Hello everyone, I'm using the Lightseers Tarot today by Chrisanne Donnelly, and this is your reading for Monday, March 6th, 2023, of course. And the moon is in Virgo. It's opposing Saturn. Oh, hold on, I have to sneeze. Okay, that's better. Anyway, with the Virgo moon, it's approaching the full moon. We are really close to the full moon, and so it still has to go about another 11 degrees. But anyway, it's opposing Saturn and Mercury today. You know, just like I said it would yesterday. So that brings in that element of looking for the facts. Ooh, and we have the Empress, and she came through straight up. I did allow for reversals. So anyway, with the Virgo moon opposing Saturn, it feels to me like there's some facts that have been gathered, and you've been tracking patterns and understanding what is most important, and now you're bouncing it off of, or you're being confronted by maybe other people or situations. Yeah, especially with the Hierophant, we have our conforming card there. And I'm glad I chose this deck for the day, because the Hierophant in this deck is laughing because this guy knows, and we all know, our own authority lies within. It doesn't belong in a church, a leader. It doesn't belong to our authority. Only belongs to us, basically, is what I should say. Nothing outside of us. Our light is within. So why give it away to someone else who doesn't see that and doesn't know that and wants to hold the keys to your freedom, right? And then we have the Tower reversed. There we go. Okay, 3 major arcana this morning for the day. So there is something big brewing. Big issues going on when we have the major arcana. They are gateways into a new level of evolution. They are our evolutionary gateways. And with the moon opposing Mercury, and that's exact this morning, what's happening there has to do with understanding, and especially because Mercury's in Pisces, understanding the way you work, the way your mind works, the way you need to move forward. And with your, very intuitive moon, but in Virgo, like I said, it has to do with tracking patterns. You know which way to go. You have that inner communication going on already. So if there's any confrontation with the outside world around that, just let it go. Focus on what you're trying to create with the Empress, and know that your light is within. Know that you're the mama in your own world, right? You're your healthy mother. And this could have to do with nurturing the world in some way. With the Empress, it is very possible that it has to do with helping to heal the Earth Mother, Gaia. And with the Hierophant, we know the way, well, we don't know the details, of course, unless you're an expert in that field with renewables and all the other ways that could help heal the Earth. But most of all, when we devote, and this is a key word for the Empress card, when we devote ourselves to something greater than who we are, which, with the way moms do, we devote ourselves to our children, and then they devote themselves to their children if they have them. But it doesn't have to be a real child. It can be any new birth you're trying to give. It's also, the Empress card is all about abundance, and it has to do with things that are beautiful, creating beauty in the earth or on the earth, and creating beauty in your life. And we do that by working within. We do that by tapping into, and now I'm saying things about the Hierophant, tapping into what we really believe in, and we're committing to that. Only that, not some outside authority. And with the Tower reversed, this could be, for some of you, sometimes not wanting to let go, and maybe there's some fear of change. And then For some other, souls, this could be a very big day of transformation. And I really feel like that's what it is because of these other two cards and because of the fact that out of 78 cards in the deck, we have three, well, let's say out of the 22 majors, we have three of them in one day. That's amazing. So what else with this Tower reverse could it be? It could be avoiding something that could be a big problem, and you're smart enough to do that, and here you are laughing about it later on. Or you're laughing and you're like, no, I'm not going there, because I know where this is going, right? Whatever it is. Let's see, is there anything else I can think of looking at these cards? Sometimes the images give so much. And of course, the Empress is ruled by Venus, and the Hierophant is ruled by Taurus. So we both of these cards here, because Venus rules Taurus and Libra, we're both in very Venusian territory here. And of course, the Tower card is ruled by, well, it used to be Mars, but since we discovered Uranus, I like to use Uranus. But it can be both. When the Tower's upright, let me end by saying this. When the Tower card is upright in a personal reading, to me, it's a huge breakthrough card. It has to do with letting go of the false self, which is our unhealthy ego, and using our higher self and asking, our ego to step aside and let our higher self, let our real self run the show. And then when we do that, as we do that, now it's hard to do that every day, and especially in every moment of every day. It's probably just about impossible when we're here as a human being. But anyway, when we can, in those times that we can, what happens is that the ego will just integrate. It'll blend. It'll merge right into your real self. So there, you have this sense of being at one with your real inner being that is much more equipped and much better able to handle anything that may come your way. So I hope this is helpful for the day, and sending you big hugs. Always let me know how you're doing, and let's make it a wonderful week. Okay, bye.